As you know, I took part in the Disney College program. Now, most people usually stick with the 1 or 2 jobs they're assigned to, so how did I train in 10? Welcome back to Merrily. I'm Merrily, and today I'm going to talk to you about how I was able to cross-train in 10 different jobs at the Walt Disney World Resort. For my program, I was originally accepted as an attractions cast member. If you don't know, cast member is the formal name for a Disney employee. My original workplace was Disney Quest Indoor Interactive Theme Park in Disney Springs. Rest in peace. Basically, it was a 5-story arcade with over 250 arcade games and then like 7 rides. And an art attraction called Animation Academy. So here's where we begin the countdown to my jobs. So my first official job was Disney Quest Attractions. Now what that means is basically operating the 7 rides within Disney Quest. So the 7 rides were Pirates of the Caribbean, Virtual Jungle Cruise, Cyberspace Mountain, Aladdin, Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters, Mighty Duck Pinball, and Invasion. So you would rotate between those every 45 minutes. So all that together is one job. Next, I got trained to be an Animation Academy artist. Basically just teaching people how to draw their favorite Disney characters. So that was job number 2. And that was ultimately my favorite job because I'm an animation student. Next, I was cross-trained in guest show services, which is a really fancy way to say custodial. Now, wait a minute, Merrily. Can they just force you to switch your role while you're on your program because you accepted your role to be an attractions cast member? Well, technically no, but they tried. So at the time of my program, the town center portion of Disney Springs had not opened yet. They were literally just about to open, so they needed more custodial workers for the opening of town center. Now, the original plan, I don't know who came up with this plan, but someone's original plan was to basically take 10 college program people, we call them CPs, take 10 CPs from Disney Quest, cut them from attractions, and make them guest show permanently. We weren't gonna have that. Like, we were absolutely not for that. That's not what we signed up for our program to be. So thank God we had this amazing manager who fought for us and was just like a knight in shining armor for us. So basically we worked out a deal that if all the CPs of Disney Quest agreed to get custodial training, no one would have to leave Disney Quest permanently. We could still do attractions and then just pick up a custodial shift whenever we needed to. Well, they only chose 3 of us to train. I don't know how that made sense, but they ended up only picking 3 of us. I was one of them included. And we were just like, that makes no sense. And our manager was like, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to because they're not listening. But I did want to help out as much as I can. I wanted to be there for the company and I wanted to help. So me and my 2 other friends who were chosen, we decided to continue with our guest show training. So we got completely certified in that and we would pick up custodial shifts whenever we needed to help. Soon after, I got a different kind of custodial training to do quest keeping, which is basically custodial for Disney Quest. Yes, that's a completely different test and assessment and training, so it counts as a separate job because Disney Quest wanted to make itself very separate from the rest of Disney Springs as far as like for the show. That's job number 4, yeah. Somewhere along the line, I also got trained in two-way traffic and greeter for Disney Springs. So basically, that's like crowd control in the park. So we'd have to set up these stanchions and keep people, you know, it's like a street, you know, like, hey, you guys going up, you go this way, coming down, you go this way. And we had to do that because when Town Center opened, Disney Springs was more than poppin'. Like, everyone and their mom wanted to be there. It was a cool new place, cool new stuff there, and there was a lot of people, so we had to direct traffic. And then we also would sometimes just go out to random parts of Town Center and just act as, like, you know, guides. People would ask us, like, oh, where's this, where's that? We'd have maps, and, you know, we just direct them and stuff like that. And I loved doing that because you got to wear a red costume and I could always wear my red lipstick. So I had all 5 of these jobs within the first half of my program, which was from early February to early August. Yeah. And then I extended my program to go on for a full year. And when I extended my program, I got transferred to Epcot attractions. And I was specifically transferred to the Sum of All Thrills, which is a roller coaster simulator in the Innovation Building. And during that same time, I also got cross-trained in Fast Pass Kiosk. Fast Pass Kiosk. That was rough. I'm drinking tea. So Sum of All Thrills closed down September 14th of 2016. And when that happened, I got transferred to Spaceship Earth. You know the giant golf ball right in front of the park? Yeah, that was Bae. Me and my workers called Spaceship Earth Bayship Earth because she was Bae. And we loved her. She was amazing. It was so much fun being there, so many cool people. And then also working attractions in Epcot also subjects you to getting training for Illuminations. Reflections of Earth, the fireworks show. Oh my gosh, Illuminations, the last show is this September. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Guys, I don't know, I don't think you understand, but like, these jobs are a part of me now. Like it's my home. So like, I'm getting really emotional thinking about Illuminations right now. So the last job I trained in at the House of Mouse was, drum roll please, Agent P's World Showcase Adventure. I loved Agent P. I don't even remember how I got trained in that. I really don't. Like, I think that they needed more workers and they might have asked for help, or I might have volunteered. I don't know. Either way, I got trained there. I really liked it. It was so fun just being in character with all of the kids and everything like that. And I really love the starting shift for that because you basically have to walk around the entire World Showcase in the morning to make sure everything was good. It was just so peaceful. I remember this one time I saw a Disney wedding happening that morning in like one of the pavilions. And I was like, oh, it was kind of bad though because like they were filming. So like they were like, hey, like you can't go that way. And I'm just like, but I need to go that way because of my job. So they sent me a different way and I got so lost. It was so weird. The best thing about having training in all these different areas was that it showed my bosses that I was willing and determined to work and that I was a really dependable employee. And it was really fun for me because I wasn't just doing one job at a time. Like literally I would be in so many different places doing so many different things like every week. And because like as I had the training so I could just pick up shifts wherever I wanted to. So even while I was like stuck in Epcot, I would still go back and pick up a Disney Quest shift, or I would go and pick up animation shifts, and I'll go and like help with quest keeping. And it was just a really awesome time. Like whenever I missed my Disney Quest friend, I'd go over there. The only place I couldn't hop back to was Sum of All Thrills because she was gone. But yeah, it was just such a fun experience. If I'm blessed to have another opportunity to do another program, I would really want to be cross-trained in different areas again because I'm kind of afraid that I'll get bored only doing one job all the time. Like now that I've had this experience where I've had like all these different jobs at once, I'm just like, yeah, like that's what I need. I need to do more. You know, I can't just sit here the whole time. Like I have to go out and do other things. So hopefully I'll be able to have that experience again. If you have any questions about my roles at Disney or you want to talk about yours, go ahead and leave that down in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more content like this, and smash that subscribe button, or you could gently press it if you prefer. Don't forget to be thankful, give praise, all that jazz. Until next time, my loves, bless up. Bye.